For several years, I've had the habit of gathering regularly, most Thursday afternoons, to play basketball with some guys that we go way back, all the way back to college, 20 plus years ago. And we play at an outdoor park here in Milwaukee. But because of that, we take a lot of the winter off, either because of weather or just lack of sunlight. But today, it's Thursday, it's unseasonably warm here, and the sun's not going to set till around 5, so we'll have some later light. A couple of days ago, one of my friends sent an email out to the group just asking if we'd be willing to pick back up the hobby and habit of basketball, at least for today. And I'm grateful to say that we're all going to try to get together. And I'm really looking forward to reconnecting with them. It's been a few months. I'm grateful for that email that went out with the invitation to pick a habit and hobby I find so life-giving back up again. This past Sunday in church, we read from the 8th chapter of the book of Nehemiah, which is just one of the examples in Scripture of what's called a covenant renewal ceremony, where God, in a sense, was inviting the people in the Hebrew Scriptures to regularly pick back up again and renew their commitment to this covenant that God was making with them. And that's just one example of many different ways in which throughout Scripture we encounter a God of patient grace that keeps extending invitations for us to pick life back up again. And what a gift that is. And there's an invitation in that gift to do some real pausing and praying today. First, in gratitude for the gift of that patient grace that keeps inviting us to pick life back up again. But then also maybe just spending some time reflecting on what we might be feeling invited to pick back up again in our lives. Maybe it's more time in prayer and reflection, or any time in prayer and reflection. Maybe it's more time with loved ones who really feed our souls or hearts, or more time in a hobby that does the same for us. Maybe it's time with exercise or therapy. And ultimately give thanks to God for the gift of being able to pick life back up again. Because even if it's been a while, we celebrate the gift that there is always rich and deep life waiting to be held again. God's peace and blessings to you all.